Obviously, yesterday he made a few mistakes. Obviously, the start was bad for him, and then he got a drive-through after pushing in. Pederson, he's out the inside.
Oh, he's unloaded Douglas right in front of the field. 2-2. Oh, and Pederson involved. Marcus Zucanovic avoids somehow. I thought he was going in.
Well, that is really disappointing to see that happening. Ash Walsh, a bad judgment error.
Safety car out, Greg. Safety car for the second time in the Dunlop series, and that's a tricky corner. It's not really... It's a passing opportunity if you've got it done before you get there. Taz Douglas, the image forward, is smashed at Pederson. The Eggleston Commonwealth, they've got two bashed cars now.
He's going to have to park that up.
Yeah, that's not going to make it
Douglas. That's not. It's just going to do more damage if he continues on, which he's doing the right thing here. Well, I am really disappointed to see the outcome here of this race. Ash Walsh a long way back.
No.
Taz Douglas was committed. There was nowhere he was going to be able to go.
No.
He had to take the corner, and look at the carnage that ensued behind.
Poor Ant Pederson, not his fault. Lucky for the rest of those guys. I thought Zucanovic was going to be going in there, but Ash Walsh needed to remember.
This is a really difficult place to pass too,
It is, but there's 17 more laps. He didn't need to be trying to do that.
A really difficult place to pass. You've got to be so far inside to get that happening. And what it does, it really puts the guy on the outside in no position at all, really, to do anything. He's committed to the corner. And that wall, the tyre barrier where Taz is going into now, comes up so quickly because it actually closes. The corner closes as you get closer to the outside of it. Oh, look at the carnage.
And it just plucks that right rear panel straight off on contact with Ant Pederson, who he's coming over the curb. The car's unloaded. It lands. It's still settling. He can't change its trajectory or its direction. It's going in.
It's a shame to see that this little fight that we've been so excited to see has been determined by this kind of action, not being determined by the, hard-fought racing that is fair on the track. Wow. Look at the door.
Peeled that rear guard. Oh, Marcus Zucanovic was so close. This was further down the road under safety car. This stuff shouldn't be going on. Dan Davis got a right front puncture and doesn't make the corner and heads off down the escape road. Here it is from another angle. Contact on Taz Douglas. Of course, he was the runner-up at Bathurst this year with James Moffat and the Kiwi Ant Pederson involved. Have a look behind those. Zucanovic sideways managed to avoid. Unbelievable. You see there, Gary Jacobson picked up some...
There's Day there and just made contact just out of shot at the bottom right-hand side. There was contact there.
And Gary Jacobson in the third Eggleston car.